All right, here we are, Lake Champlain, live and direct. Getting the camera set up properly. They don't show you anything before, as you can see, there's Lake Champlain right there. That's it. That's it. Is that Nessie? Oh no, just kidding. Um, Here we are at Lake Champlain, getting ready for the fourth Elite Series event of the year. Last week there was a tournament, and I'm having a hard time remembering what happened because it wasn't good for me. I'm gonna turn this light up. Here we go. It's a little better, but it wasn't good. Had a little better second day. Ended on last cast. Had a good end to the day. But here, Lake Champlain, one of the most sought after lakes in the whole country to fish in. Just a beautiful, beautiful lake. We've had some moist weather, so to speak, and we've had a lot of wind, but now, not any huge wind, but annoying wind when you're trying to run around and fish. But now it's calm. I think tomorrow it's going to be relatively calm. Excuse me, that's not a COVID cough. But we got guys that are probably going to make the run to Ticonderoga tomorrow. That's going to be kind of cool and fun and interesting to watch. I'm not running down there. I've run down there before. No, thank you. Let's see, on the fantasy team, I hope I'm going to get something going on. I hope we can get something going on. I'm trying to read these things, but I got this light clipped on there, so it's. I'll tell you what. I'm going to move this light over here. So now I can see what people are saying. But anyway, we're here live and direct, and my practice has been okay, weird, mediocre. I haven't found any concentrations of fish. I found a couple areas that I know are holding some fish, and then I've had a lot of areas where I've caught one or two. That's kind of how it's been for me. The other guys that I've talked to have been somewhat similar. I know a couple of the, Derek Hudnaw and Ed Locker, and they both found a couple concentrations of fish, but they're not overly excited about it. It's not like, oh, I can go there and smash them. They're going to go, see what they can do. I'm not going to divulge where they're going to fish. I could, but I'm not. But I'm staying up here on this north end. Smallmouth or largemouth. I'm gonna fishing for both, man. I'm gonna start out for largemouth, and then kind of depending on how that goes, I'm probably gonna go. I may go straight for smallmouth right after that, or I may go to a couple other areas and catch some more largemouth. But I had a 4-pound smallmouth today, but most of my other good fish have been largemouth. I think anything above 3 pounds is going to be decent. I know in the past the weights here have been really strong. For some reason, I'm not feeling as much love on the the good fish side. So I'm going to say that it's probably going to be like a 15-16 pound a day is going to be decent. But I'm definitely shooting for as much as I can get. As you can see, it's a road right here, pretty cool between here and the lake. But I'm shooting for as much as I can get each day, and I'm gonna kind of let each day play out. If I feel like the smallmouth are the way to go, I've got one pattern for sure on the smallmouth, and I'm gonna run that some tomorrow. I might even run it in some new water just to kind of see what happens, see if I can find some of those areas that are holding those 3.5 and 4 pounders. But it's just not it's not easy to get bit on the bigger smallmouth. You can go out and catch a lot of the 12 inch to 2 pound smallmouth in certain areas, but catching those 3.5s and up is a little tricky. Right now, I haven't found, like I said, I haven't found any concentration of those in the largemouth. I haven't found any concentration of the bigger largemouth. I found a concentration of smaller ones. I sat there and caught a few. I had one 3-pounder, but so I don't know how that's going to play out. But it's, man, I had to rig about 20 different rods, because that's just what happens when you have smallmouth and largemouth in a place like this. You end up fishing for both of them, and you go fish for largemouth for a little bit, and then you go bounce around and fish for smallmouth for a little bit. Largemouth, smallmouth, smallmouth, largemouth, largemouth, smallmouth. That's just how it goes here sometimes, for me anyway. But yeah, I appreciate all the questions. People are, yeah, green or brown, green or brown. That is the $1 million question. I don't know. I could have an all green bag. I could have an all brown bag, but more than likely I'll probably have a mixed bag. That's probably what my bag's going to look like tomorrow. I don't know. I hadn't caught, like I said, I only caught like 1 4-pounder each day. I caught 1 4.5 the first day, but not a lot of fish over that 4-pound threshold. That's the deal here. Getting 3 or 4 of those 4 pluses in your bag to give you that high weight. 3-pounders are great and they're good, but you got to have bigger than that if you're going to contend for the win here. You may want to think about making sure you have a limit. I mean, first day last week, not good. So mixed bag for the win. I like what you said there, Lonnie. I think is what it said. My eyes are bad, bro. My eyes are bad. Man, I appreciate that, Jackson. Appreciate that. I'm gonna go smash them if I can. I promise you, I'm gonna lay it all on the line. I'm in the later flight. I'm gonna be weighing in right at the end of the deal. I'm in the 4th flight. I got till 4 o'clock Eastern time. But again, I'm pretty sure tomorrow there may be a little bit about ESPN2 live coverage. But of course, Bassmaster.com, there's gonna be live coverage. I do not have a camera just yet. I'm gonna have to smash them up tomorrow, so I'll get a camera on the next day, and then it's gonna be sunny. It's gonna be pretty weather. It's gonna be beautiful. So that's what we're gonna go whoop them up. That late flight is always the best. Yes, right. Only unless like somebody's sitting on the spot you want to start on, then it sucks. But other than that, it's great. But if somebody's sitting in the spot you want to start on, you didn't need to start there anyway. It's kind of the way I look at it. So yeah, everything happens for a reason. But anyway, I appreciate everybody chiming in. That's about all I have to say. I've got way too many baits to tell you anything about how I'm going to catch them. I'm not real sure. Yeah, the era that I have, it will pass a few boats. I'm boat 84 tomorrow. Right at the end. But I'm going to get to where I want to go first. The second day. Count on that, home boy. If you know what I'm saying. Little Antoine Dotson for you at the end. All right, man. I appreciate everybody watching. Take care, and be sure to check out the weigh-in tomorrow. And then we got a pretty fresh and direct recap coming up Sunday night. So Sunday, be a good recap coming up. All right. Thanks. Appreciate it.